You sure he's going to get through all of these? He's going to need his own landfill.
You can always do it the old-fashioned way if you like.
You'll have to give up your job, though. You'll be up to your elbows in nappies 13 hours a day.
He tries to make me depressed as well as Pete.
Can you try and be a bit more supportive?
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't joke. I'm just trying to get my head around it, that's all. Let's hope those pills work, eh? Yeah, I should have taken him into town with me. Supposed to be babe magnets, aren't they, little uns?
Yeah, unless they look like you do with your funny little pointy head.
We just put a bonnet on you and hope for the best.
Yeah, you're doing quite well, considering. It's Adam.
There's a surprise.
Hey, mate, how you doing? Everything okay?
It'd just be nice if he remembered he had 2 grandchildren, that's all.
Her phone keeps going straight through to voicemail.
You're better off giving her a bit of space.
Excuse me.
Yo.
Listen, I'm going in later with James. Do you want me to pass a message on?
Yeah, please. Yeah, can you just tell her that, just tell her that I'm thinking of her?
Yeah, we all are. If there's anything we can do.
It's terrifying, isn't it? How fragile we all are.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
All right, well, I'll see you guys later.
What are you going to do if Johnny doesn't make it? Like, if you don't tell him the truth, then he will never forgive you.
If the baby dies, the last thing I'm going to do is tell him he's the father. I'm trying to protect him now more than ever.
Hey.
You haven't got long. You've got to get to school.
I fell off my bike. I didn't cry, though. I'm not a baby.
Well, toughen up. He'll have to be living with you lot.
Black coffee. To go.
There you go. Thank her for all her hard work, won't you?
Bad timing, innit? If you're off down south to visit Nicky and Molly.
Oh, it's fine. Bob can manage. And Laurel can't afford to turn down full-time work.
They're sending her on a refresher course for a couple of days. I doubt she's forgotten how to run a production line, but if it makes them happy.
I'm glad she's turning it all around. £1.20, please.
You change your 50, can't you?
You guys don't want some big, smelly old farmer making a place look untidy.
We don't mind your smelly feet.
Oi, who said anything about my feet, eh? Seriously, though, there's no point in us living together anymore, arguing all the time. Just make each other unhappy. You don't want your mum to be sad, do you? She's had this for a while, hasn't she?
Yeah. Thank you, Pete, for your input. But we've managed long enough without you. I'm sure we'll all limp on together.
I was just saying.
Well, don't.
See what I mean? Can't help ourselves.
Which is why it's better for everybody that we have a fresh start. OK? It's what we need. Isn't it, Pete?
Yeah.
Hey, you go get some sleep if you want. Take over a shift.
I doubt I'd sleep anyway.
I'll call you if anything happens. Look, he's gonna be okay, you know, I can tell.
Oh, can you? You can tell just by looking at him. You've suddenly become an expert in neonatal care.
Guys, we understand that it's rather overwhelming, but I can assure you he's in the best possible place.
Yeah, well, he made it through the night. They said that's a good sign.
Do they know why I went into labour so early? Could it have also been because of my age?
Oh, sometimes there's no rhyme nor reason to these things.
You can't wrap yourself up in cotton wool for 9 months, can you? I mean, I scaled down work, but maybe I should have stayed at home.
Come on. It's not your fault.
I just can't help thinking if I'd done something differently, I hadn't gone to that stupid open day. I should have been able to protect him.
You're very, very good today.
Where? Do you know what? In my day, they made you do it in your pants if you forgot your gym kit.
I could do it in my Wonder Woman costume.
And wear your pants on the outside.
Oh, dear. That was Superman.
Or Banana Man.
See, Wonder Woman had those slinky little, shiny little...
Mr. Squiggles wore my skirt for the tea party.
Then what are you waiting for? Go and get it.
won't go without saying goodbye, will you?
No, of course I won't, darling.
And you are coming back, aren't you?
Yeah, in a couple of weeks. I'm going to go and stay with Caroline. That's if I get through the supervisor's boot camp.
It won't be that bad.
Well, I don't really know what I'm dreading most, the course or staying with Caroline on home turf.
Tough call.
She's feeling a bit wobbly about Mum, and she said that she'd help me find a flat, so I thought it was all good timing.
Yeah, might as well use a natural talent for finding fault with everything to terrorise some local estate agents.
That's what I thought. Unleash the beast. I'm going to start paying you back properly sooner, I promise, because you've been carrying me for months.
I don't care about the money.
Yeah, I know you don't, but I do. So let's just try and make this as painless as possible for everyone. Hey.
Have you lost your job or something?
No, why?
You're never there.
Oh, excuse me for breathing. I'm doing afternoon surgery, if that's okay with you. Okay, what's happened now?
Nothing. I've just seen Debbie and Pete playing Happy Families together in the cafe.
Since when?
I don't know. I didn't stick around long enough to find out. Not my problem anymore, is it?
I did hope he'd have more sense.
Well, he's full of little surprises, is Pete, isn't he?
You okay? You seem a bit touchy.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just hard work being a single dad, isn't it? Even if you do get Granny to do all the hard bits.
Mm.
Oh, no, I'm not touching it. No, I love her and everything. I'm sorry, no.
Well, why's he done to me?
I know if she carries on like this, I'm gonna have her put down myself.
Oh, he's not gonna have her put down. Ugh. He's all over the place at the moment.
How much more damage is he gonna cause while he comes to terms with his grief, eh?
Oh, come here. You're such a good girl. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. No, I'm not. You're such a good girl. Mwah.
Defcon 1, we've been spotted.
What you doing with that dog?
What? Cheryl? Val's beloved pet.
Haven't you got more important things to worry about? Like salvaging your marriage? Come on, you. Paddy was supposed to deal with this.
Dad!
I know he was only trying to help, but it just made me want to punch him in the face.
Kids get coughs all the time. Little germ units, aren't they? That's why the teachers are always dropping like flies.
Yeah, they're taking cheap holidays while the kids are locked up, more like.
Not anyway. We've got a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I should have noticed before.
Make sure you enjoy that pint, because it'll be the last one you can afford to buy in the air after I've taken you to court.
Come on, Eric. I'm not putting down an healthy animal.
I will not be taken for an idiot.
Well, no one's trying to do that.
Just try to help you, Dad.
You know, he's given up everything for you. You ungrateful old git.
Do your job, or I'll put you out of business.
I'm sure someone will have her. She's a lovely dog.
Yeah. Forget anything?
Oh, didn't even realise. I've been that stressed out about the baby.
Yeah, we know. Just don't forget you've got other people relying on you too.
Why? What's happened?
Ross is all upset about seeing Debbie with Pete.
Good. I had a word with her. Wasn't sure exactly how much went in. Asked her to try and go easy on him. Listen, why don't you come in with me and see Johnny later? I'd really like you to be there. Unless, of course, you want to help me clear a 6-foot slurry pit. Quicker job or two.
I think I'll pass, thanks.
All right.
Tempting as it sounds. No, I'd feel like I was intruding at the hospital. But I will do you a late night supper. Save you from having to cook when you get home.
Yeah, all right, as long as it's not one of those steak pies of yours. Not sure my teeth can handle your pastry these days.
Cheek. Hey.
Hey.
You all right?
Not really. I had to tell Sarah and Jack this morning that I wasn't going to be around anymore.
Right, not quite what I had in mind.
She reckons that a clean break would be better for all of us.
So what, you can't even speak to him? That's a bit harsh.
Hey, it's done now. So let's just concentrate on getting you better.
I thought it was best she knew.
There's no point in having secrets between us, is there? Doesn't have to go outside the family.
The doctor's put me on antidepressants.
Doesn't have to be forever, mate.
I've got myself in a right state, haven't I?
Hey, none of this is down to you. Debbie's got a lot to answer for.
I think David's checking out the shop. You want to go and have a word? I know you're in a dark place, Eric, and you're just lashing out. But not everybody's as battle-hardened as you and Val.
I just want to be left alone.
Why, what are you going to do? Torch the place like you wanted to when Dee left you?
It wasn't like that.
I know. I was there, remember? Just trying to make you see. You thought your life was over then, but somehow you went on. And you know what? You would never have met Val if you'd just given up.
What are you suggesting then? That I hang on and wait for somebody to see fit to hitch their wagon to my horse? Valerie was my soulmate, not some ruddy goldfish.
I know how it feels to lose the love of your life.
I haven't lost anybody. You make it sound like we've mislaid her. Valerie is dead. She is not coming back, and my life isn't without her.
I remember the anger and the rage and hating everybody and everything. But it does pass. It passes, Eric. And then what you're left with?
Playing widower's top trumps with you.
You're going to need your family. You are. You can't get through something like this on your own.
I don't need them. I don't need anybody. Least of all some low-rent, jumped-up amateur psychologist spewing platitudes on my doorstep. Thank you!
Everybody keeps telling me it's not my fault. But I just keep thinking, if I'd done something differently, you know, I should have stopped working, taken better care of myself.
Every mum we've ever had in here blames herself. You've done nothing wrong. Sometimes babies just can't wait to get here.
But if it had just hung on for a few more weeks. Look, I know you can't say it officially, but you must have some idea, right? Off the record, what are his odds?
He's here. He's fighting and he made it through the night.
Okay, so what if he does make it, right? And he's brain damaged, or his heart's not working, or his lungs?
Hey, you listen to me. You cannot afford to be thinking like that, OK? They're here doing the best they can. And he's in the best place possible.
Everyone keeps saying that, but he's not, is he? Because the best place for him right now is inside me, Layla. He's not ready.
Oh. Are you sure you don't want me to stay?
Hey, I love you.
If you want me, you just call.
It's good you got friends and family around to support you. You don't have to do this on your own.
I haven't really got much of a family. I haven't seen my mum for years and, well, things are pretty complicated with my dad. Better off not even going there.
Well, friends then. And I'm always here if you need me.
Why's that incubator empty? Where's the little girl? What happened to her?
There's a slight congestion now. And you think she may have been coughing for 2 or 3 weeks, maybe?
I should have brought her in before, shouldn't I? Things have just been so crazy.
Doesn't hurt.
I should hope not. Big brave girl like you. Now, I think we're gonna have to take some blood. Now, there's nothing to be alarmed about. Just want to make sure in light of the history.
This one's better.
Come in. Ah, right. I'm gonna leave you in the capable hands of Nurse Barton. I'll take it all, I promise.
Oh, he's so little.
He'll get big and strong, man, just like his dad. You wait and see.
Where's Vanessa?
Oh, I don't know, probably them to lose him.
Excuse me. Do you know where Vanessa is?
I haven't seen her in a while, actually. She's probably having a lie down or in the prayer room.
She would have just left Johnny. I'm gonna go check, see where she is.
All right, mate. See you later.
Okay, press tightly for me. It's a good girl. You've been very brave. Well, she's had plenty of practice. You were lucky Dr. Bailey agreed to see you so quickly. But then, you're used to getting your own way, aren't you? Tell you what, Sarah, why don't you go and look at those fish in reception? See which one looks most like Grumpy. You're really going to do this? In a doctor's surgery when she could be sick? Must be terrifying for you. And yet, you still managed to set my boys against each other. Oh, here we go. You just can't help yourself, can you? It's like you thrive on trouble. You know how ill she was, so just back off. Oh, you're not the only mother in the world, Debbie. We all want to protect our kids. What, by abandoning them? Smothering them with a pillow? Funny way of showing it, if you ask me.
Baby Alice didn't make it. Her little cot was empty. I just couldn't handle it.
What? She's been moved to the urgent care ward.
What?
Yeah, she's doing really well, apparently. Her dad can't stop crying. I mean, they're gonna have to put him on a drip soon if he carries on.
But I thought she was...
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you thought. But you're wrong. Listen, Vanessa, you can't be just rushing off on half a story. Apart from anything else, our son, he needs you.
No, he doesn't. I can't help him, can I? I can't cuddle him. I can't even feed him without milking myself like some hulking great heifer.
Listen, you're going to be able to hold him soon, I promise. He just needs to get a little bit stronger, that's all.
I don't get it, do you? Have you seen all that machinery just keeping him alive?
He's going to be okay.
You don't know that, Adam.
Yeah, well, I want to believe that, if that's okay with you. Because I'm not giving up on him for anyone.
Well, you might be willing to sit there and watch him die, but you know what? I can't bear it. I can't do it. You're on your own.
You're better off out of it, I'm telling you now. That girl would have made your life a misery.
Well, you can stop going on about her now. You're doing me head in.
She's hard as nails. Entitlement coming off her in waves. She'll never be happy. All she's got is anger.
All right, Mum, we'll stop going on about it now. No point in giving yourself an heart attack, is there? There was a favour and go and get us a chippy tea. Got a big day tomorrow and could do with some time by myself.
Why? What's the big occasion?
Nothing. I just want some peace and quiet. Is that too much to ask?
Fine. Nice to know when I'm not wanted.
Yeah. Well, next time, take the hint.
If you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can visit itv.com/advice for further information. Next tonight, we head to Coronation Street.